Alright, so we're back in Surviving Mars, and before we start trying to fix this whole mess that we have somehow managed to create, let's talk a little bit about the patch that came out just a few days ago, I believe it was called Curiosity Update, and talk about some of the things that that brings to the game. So first you're going to notice the info bar up here. It looks a little different. It's because we're no longer using the info bar mod. We're using built-in functionality that they added to the game with that update, replacing the need for the mod. It's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. The icons are a bit more spaced out. It looks just a little bit nicer. I don't know if the functionality is going to be the same, but I guess we will find out as we play with it a little bit. We might end up going back to the mod, but so far it looks basically the same. What else? So we should have a bunch of new dome types. Yeah, different shaped domes, which is fun. We'll have to throw some of those down. Micro domes. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Does that come with the different styles too? It doesn't have the Stellaris style, which makes me sad. Barrel dome. Cool. We'll maybe put some of those down when we expand next. Some of the stuff they added we're not going to be able to see, I don't believe, because we need technology, and as far as I'm aware, technology does not apply to games that are already in progress, so the new technology unlocks they have added are not going to be available to us. But we'll keep an eye out. Speaking of research, how are we doing up here? Service bots is getting there. Let's focus on solving our power problem. I think we established our power problem was actually a problem with maintenance. Oh. Our water is becoming an issue as well now. That's not fun. How much do we have stored? A little bit. We really need to work on maintenance. That needs polymers. Fortunately, both of our rockets are here, so we can't call in for some stuff. This is a problem. We have $100 million. I don't think that's going to be enough to buy a rocket. No, we need $500 million for that. I don't think there's gonna be an easy way for us to fix this. We're just waiting on metals to come in to fix our solar panels, to provide enough power to run all of our other stuff. Maybe we need to send out our little transport guy to find some metal for us. Go grab those. Now that's actually a little closer. Although I guess our little drones can reach those. Where's the... Oh, they can't. Okay. So we'll have the RC transport go out, grab some metals. We're now generating enough power, so everything should start to kick in again. That was a little scary. It looks like it basically took care of itself, though, in the end. We needn't have been quite so stressed out. We have 11 vacant work slots, 2 vacant residential slots, so we're going to want to expand into a new dome pretty soon. Have you guys figured out the whole food thing yet? I hope so. Question is, are we going to expand to this dome? It does give us a lot of stuff that we need. And it is ready to go, we just have to build it. I think that would be my preferred action. Just to get this metal resource active as much as anything else. But we are low on basically everything right now. But things are okay
Cable fault reported.
at the
We
moment.
have a power shortage.
That's not great. No, we're already expanding down here. That's fine. I forgot about that. We have a school, space bar, art store. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to start on this one yet. I don't remember what we were going to put in here. It's been a little while since I last played. I guess we'll just play it by ear.
Anomaly found.
Oh. Reminds me, we haven't had this guy going out for a while. But it is kind of a long way. Let's have him hit the closer ones. Are you full? Not really. Fill yourself up. Okay, nighttime is a problem. We're not generating enough power at night. And our batteries, because of the maintenance problems we've been having, haven't been able to get a good charge on them. I think we made it through without any loss of life, or any imminent loss of life anyway. We do have enough like oxygen and things like that stored that losing power is not the end of the world. We have a little bit of time to deal with it. Let's put this up to full speed. You're ready to leave, so do that. Whoops. Because we need to bring some more stuff back. Much needed supplies. Still having some troubles with maintenance.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
We got our service bots. We're doing low G hydrosynthesis next. We'll be able to build more polymer factories and fuel refineries. That's nice. I don't want to change that. You... I think there was another one relatively close by. Yeah, grab that one and then come on home. As for you, you're basically full up. Is that little extra bit? No? You don't want to get it? Okay. Oh no, you are full. Okay. So go and unload over here somewhere. Just everything that the drones figure it out. Who is unemployed? Not unemployed, homeless. Why are you homeless, friend? We have enough houses. I guess he's just transferring between domes.
Anomaly analyzed.
You get recharged.
We have a power shortage.
You come on home and get recharged. You have no power. Hopefully nobody will come and live down here just yet. Let's actually turn off the dome. Just to save a little bit of power while we're dealing with some of this stuff.
We have a power shortage.
Yeah, we definitely need to deal with this. We are building more solar panels. It's just a matter of having the resources to make it. We should be setting the domes to high priority, probably.
Research complete.
Okay, we got the low G hydrosynthesis. We're now getting plasma cutters, so that's going to improve our rare metal extraction. I'd really like our regular metal extraction to be improved, but... maybe we want to make some nuclear reactors. They're going to be expensive, but power is our big killer at the moment. I think that might be worth doing. And we can even get the improvement right away as well. Let's queue those up. I want to move them to the top,
No active
but we
research.
can't. So we do that. We'll get the gene adaptation. What was the other one? The plasma cutters. Oh, let's actually get that first. The autonomous hubs. Actually, let's get that very first. Then we'll get the fusion power stuff, then the food, and then the plasma cutters. Allowing these to function without active power connection is going to be important for when we have our brownouts. Just to give us a little bit more wiggle room.
Funding received.
Nice. With that in mind, let's get ourselves a new cargo rocket. Because we definitely need some supplies. Let's actually take an inventory here. We need all of the advanced stuff, without question. And some metal. It's going to be expensive. But I think it's going to be important. Let's get 10 polymers. Oh, that's all of our money. Well, shit. We can't afford any electronics. I guess that's gonna have to do. We're totally out of money again. Wow. That seems like such a waste, but maybe that'll just tide us over. Just for a minute. Just so we're not totally fucked. Fortunately, we don't have any unemployed people, so I'm hesitant to put in any extra shifts. As much as we need the metal. We just have other stuff that needs done as well. This dome is not going to be useful at all. It's not covering any of the resources that we need. Now, I wonder, let's say somebody lives in this dome, but they work in
Cable
here.
fault reported.
It's in range of this dome, and this dome is connected to this one. So can they go work in there? Where do you live? Can I see where you live?
Resources are low.
Okay, you live in that dome. That makes sense. How quickly are our batteries draining? Pretty quickly.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Oh, are we got all these areas down here, huh? Well, we don't have any kind of bonus on these, but we'll do the scanning. Oh. I would like to move over here. I think our first expansion is going to be over here for this deep water. But going way over here for all this metal, that would be very nice indeed. But I want to finish putting in these domes first. I think we do want another one up here to try and hit this one. Try and squeeze it right in there. Maybe we can use one of the new smaller types. Let's take a look at that. The microdome. The microdome would fit in there. Running the tunnel is going to be an issue. Oops, that's not how you rotate buildings. But I mean, that'd fit just nicely in there. Unfortunately, that's right on top of the deposit, so that's not smart. It'd have to be more in this direction. I don't know how we'd fit the tunnel in there, though. But it's certainly something to think about. It's not particularly important. It's not a very high yield. This one I definitely want to get access to. But both of these are kind of pathetic. You're ready to land, so do that. I think when we send this one back, we'll bring some more people. Maybe we can get some more shifts going. Whoops. Let's turn on this dome. We can get the stuff built a little bit more. I guess we can grab this one with this dome here. And just squeeze it in. We'll need another drone commander for that. But we'll figure that out. It's not urgent, so I'm not gonna stress too much. You guys are totally fucked, aren't you? You guys need a universal depot over here. Make it easier for you to do the maintenance and stuff.
Pipe leak reported.
Of course there's a pipe leak. Now, I want to build some more power stuff. But given the nature of our supply situation right now, I'm really hesitant. Are you really just barely... Oh yeah, you are just out of the range there. It's kind of annoying that we're going to have to put a whole new drone commander down just for that. Is there another little space in there? No. I thought for a minute they might connect.
Pipe leak reported.
They're gonna have to connect this way, so we'll have to reroute that power when we get to that point. That's okay. I think we will put another drone hub down. Around about here. That's gonna help with the other stuff as well, so it's not really a bad idea. It is gonna help. How's our water situation? We're equaling demand. And these are not operating at full capacity. So we can probably get away with some more fuel refineries. As soon as I remember where they are. We have recently unlocked the technology to build them. So it makes sense to do so. Let's try and plug them in where they're already going to be connected to the grid. You are ready to leave. You have some stuff on board, so do that. We could use another polymer factory, but we don't really have the people to work it. I guess we can slot it in down here. We are going to get another load of people down here. So let's do that. Electronics and advanced, or rather machine parts, are a problem. We just don't have the people. But we'll get a full shipment of people at the earliest opportunity. I think this guy will probably have to bring people back with him as well once he is fueled up and ready to leave. Wow, it's hot in here. I had to close my window because there's people being really loud outside. But as a result, I'm really uncomfortable. I'm not I'm not happy. I'm not having a good time. I mean, I'm having a good time because I'm playing Surviving Mars, and Surviving Mars is a wonderful game.
Cable fault reported.
But I'm really not having a good time just because of how hot I am. I'm so hot. Oh, I forgot we unlocked the excavator. We have nowhere near enough stuff to build that. But at some point, when we have exhausted our concrete supplies, maybe that's something we can do. You need machine parts, we don't have any. How's our nighttime electricity consumption? Really bad. We do have plenty of batteries. We're draining, what? Like 90? Oh, 70. Why was I trying to math it? I totally forgot about the... I was too busy looking at this stuff. So I totally forgot I could just look up there. We're using about 70. I'm sure it said 90 and then it changed, but we're using 70 a tick. Or an hour, I guess. We have plenty stored, so we're not going to run out.
Received.
But we could definitely use some more. We have some funding. But you see, now I kind of want to get cargo. Let's just get people, though. Full load of 12 people. We can take another one of those. That'll allow us to open up some extra shifts in some of these buildings. Which is definitely going to be needed. More than anything right now, we need more metals. Metals fixes our maintenance issue, it fixes our machine parts issue. As for electronics, do we have an electronics factory yet? I thought we built one. Yeah, it's up here. It's absolutely full of people.
We have a food shortage.
Really?
Pipe leak reported.
Oh, you guys don't know how to get food either. Well, it's right next door. Grocer's right over there. It really bothers me that they're not smart enough to not starve to death when there's food available. I guess we can build a grocer over here too. Right in there. I think we'll also build another
Sector scanned.
Apartment building in here. And we'll have a tunnel. Yeah, I think this will be fine. We can fit in maybe a security tower or something in there. Well, we still don't have any renegades, so I think we're okay for that. Yep, there is food, guys. Come on. You just have to go next door. It's not complicated. You just go through the little tunnel, like all your friends are doing. Oh, it's got a conveyor belt. You don't even need to walk. Come on. It's right here. You don't even have to walk. You just float along.
We gather here today
Aww.
to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
So one of our... Well, it's not our first death, is it? Did we have some deaths? I don't remember. But as difficult and painful as it is, we must accept that Dennis Daniel is dead. As friends, as a community, we express our sadness. We acknowledge our loss. Acknowledge the great importance of Dennis Daniel's life. Dennis Daniel's life has been a journey towards a vision. A journey which brought us all towards the possibility of living on the Red Planet. One small step at a time. Dennis Daniel didn't try and make their mark in human history, for there is no room for attempts in success. Dennis Daniel knew what the calling of fate was, knew the risks and the opportunities, and made the best of it, for the good of us all. What is it that takes a person through all of this is a question only we can answer. This is a question whose answer is the spirit of Dennis Daniel, and this is a legacy for us. Dennis Daniel has died of old age. Well, at least it was a natural death.
Cable fault reported.
Kinda want to build a ramp. Help people navigate this whole thing. I'd like to put it here, but it can't intersect with pipes, so it has to go there. It'll be okay. You are ready to bring some more peeps. Which is pretty important, because we do have a lot of vacant work slots. Nothing is running at maximum capacity right now.
New colonists have arrived.
Woo! No, I don't think people died. I think we had a lot of people leave. I think that's what I'm remembering. You're not homeless. You're going to this dome. There's no room, so you're gonna have to figure that out. I think... Are those people still out there? Yeah, they're still out there. I really need to open my window. But they're kicking balls off a fence. It's football practice. Well, it's a Sunday, so... Is it university? Or is it just a club? I don't know. I'm like... looking out my blinds like a creeper. Trying to figure it out, but either way, they're being noisy. And it would definitely come through on the recording. So I guess I'm just going to have to leave it closed. I'll take a little break between episodes here and refresh myself. So I can face another episode. Because it is damn hot. I can't actually see how hot it is on my phone. I have to close my timer. Let's take a look. Just for science. Of course it's going to be hotter in my room than it is outside. I live in a very hot room. It's 16 degrees outside right now, so it's probably over 20 in my room.
Sector scan.
And I know it's not that hot. It's not hot at all, really. But when you live in the UK, you get used to the wet and the dreary weather, and then when spring and summertime rolls around, everything gets hot, and you're just not used to it. Like when you're used to living in a hot climate, I guess then it has much less of an impact. But here in the north of England, we're used to it being wet and cold and dreary. So when it does get hot, we really feel it. Plus, like I say, it's a really warm room I live in. I have like hot water pipes for the entire floor running, what, maybe 2 feet away from me right now? So that's fun. Anyway, what is going on here? You need maintenance. I think you're technically within range of a drone dude, right? Yeah. You should get fixed up. You need electronics, though, and we're a little short. Our electronics factory is broken and needs electronics, of course. Oh, and the problem with that is, our electronics factory is broken, needs electronics to be fixed. So we're not actually making any electronics. That's fun. I'm not sure, from a design standpoint, I like that. Having the electronics factory need electronics to be fixed is kind of dumb. It means that if it's broken and you don't have any spares, it's never going to get fixed. So we're going to have to order it in. We don't have a rocket available right now. This one's about to get home.
Received.
I wanted to bring more people, but we're just going to have to order up a bunch of supplies. So let's bring some electronics, machine parts, polymers, metals. Done. It's all of our money. But it should get things up and running again. I hope, anyway. Working on those autonomous hubs. So it's going to take a little while. And then hopefully we can get some fusion reactors set up. Then we will never have any trouble with power ever again. Well, we might. I don't know how much they produce. He might tell us in the research screen, actually. No. It needs to be staffed.
Pipe leak reported.
But we're getting the research as well that'll allow it to be staffed with less people. I think we'll be fine. Our biggest problem right now is everything is broken. We're still not fully staffed in most of these places.
Sector scanned.
So we do need more people. But again, only having the 2 rockets is kind of an inconvenience when we're having such supply problems as well. It's making it very difficult for us to grab people. But we have 16 jobs with 13 spaces. We will increase that pretty soon when we build this new apartments building. We're gonna get there. We just have to get over this hump. Have things stabilize for us a little bit. I would like to step up our metals extraction. More people is going to go a good way towards that.
Cable fault reported.
I'm actually going to open up these shifts. Since we're about to get some more people. You know what, I'm actually going to turn off or cancel the polymer factory. I'm just going to set up another shift instead.
We have a power shortage.
Uh-oh. We used up all of our power. Well, we still have some. Not sure. Let's increase the priority on you. It's important that our domes keep power. Since that's where the people live. Okay, get you landed and we can do some maintenance that we need. Very important. Wait, what is this? There's a new button. Ooh. I like it. So we're way over demand for power still. Oxygen we're way over. Water we're actually low on. But I think that's because of maintenance. Metals we're having a hard time with. Plenty of concrete, plenty of food.
Cable fault reported.
Yeah, plenty of food. I like it. I like graphs. What else do we have? Okay. So we can see what's broken, I guess. Shifts. Okay. Domes. Oh, nice. Get a little breakdown here. As well as the ability to turn stuff off. You can see which ones are our troubled domes. Cool. Overall view of our colonists.
Pipe leak reported.
And we can see if we've got any problems with our drones. Nice. I'm really into that. Oh, while I was looking at that, everything broke, but that's fine.
Resources are low.
Oh, that's a lot of power we're using. Apparently we've already used all that metal we brought. And all the machine parts. Maintenance is still gonna be an issue for a long time to come. We are still positive during the daytime. Our oxygen and water is a little scary. We're just missing machine parts for those. But as long as we do have a metal extractor that's running, which apparently we don't, god damn it. Everything is fucked. Alright, let's have you go out and grab some more metal again. I don't know if you've queued those up. I shift-click, but I don't know if that works.
Pipe leak reported.
No, you're just gonna go to the closest one. That's okay. I'll just micro you a little bit. We want to take that metal over here so we can make more machine parts.
We have a water shortage.
I know.
Sector scanned.
Not a lot we can do about it, though. It's just all of our stuff is broken. We need machine parts, and we need them right now. Right, you guys need to be priority for repairs. As soon as we get some machine parts, you guys need them. If our machine parts factory breaks, we're totally screwed, though. Go and unload those right here. You go back. We're probably going to need more supplies. Even though I want more people. The people will fix our supply problems in the long run. The problem is, we need to fix them in the short run or we're all going to die. That makes things pretty difficult for us. Look, I need people in here. We need these machine parts. This is bad. How long can we live without water? If I had to guess, I'd say not long enough. Oh, I just realized our food's getting really fucking low, too. Great. Emergency. Emergency hydroponics. Build that.
Resources are low.
Yeah, we're low on everything. I think we screwed up on this colony. I think we made some bad decisions early on. Mostly with expanding too quick, I would say. I was just so excited to be able to connect domes together. Well, we're out of metal again. I don't think we made any machine parts with that. At the very least, none of our tubes are fixed. Our tubes? Our water extractors. I guess I was thinking about straws for some reason, and that turned into tubes. We have a pipe leak as well, which isn't helping our situation. Oh, apparently there's now new skins for the pipes. Ooh, black pipes. I like the white ones. Next thing we're going to run out of is going to be power.
We have a power shortage. We have a power shortage.
I keep trying to middle click to move.
Funding
That's not how it works.
received.
Okay, we got some funding. Send another cargo rocket with all of the machine parts and some food. I don't know if that's gonna help really, but hopefully.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, great. Just perfect. It's not like we needed the water extractors or anything, asshole. I guess we can set up some more dumping sites while we're not doing anything. Whole bunch of them.
We have a water shortage.
I know, we've had a water
A
shortage for ages.
colonist has died.
Aww. Let me guess, dehydration. Guaranteed.
Resources are low.
I'm tempted to start over, you know.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
I think we're early enough that starting over isn't going to be the end of the world.
A colonist just snapped.
Whitney Anderson, as every other colonist, went through psychological conditioning before arriving on Mars to guarantee their most basic ability to cope with the adverse environment. Indeed, the people live on a barren, dead, cold world with a toxic, almost non-existent atmosphere, protected only by a fragile-looking dome and relying on machines to keep them alive. The unparalleled everyday stress levels slowly drain the people of their resolve. Thus, even the slightest shock or frustration can send someone over the edge. On Earth, entertainment and recreation are just for fun, but here they are a tool for basic survival. Damn it. But yeah, as I was saying,
shortage.
this may be too difficult for us to recover from. Any one of these shortages, one at a time, wouldn't be a problem. But having them all at once like we are is fucking us. I do think we just expanded too quick.
Shortage.
I'm gonna wait for this rocket to come with its supplies. And we'll see if some kind of what word am I looking for?
A colonist has died.
Some kind of oh yeah, they're all dropping dead. I think we're basically screwed. Some kind of miracle is the word I'm looking for. Drop off your shit. You drop off your shit.
The recent colonist deaths are a worrisome trend which cannot be ignored.
While the applicants who came to Mars were aware of the many risks that would await them, the near criminal neglect from our side, yeah, we're fucked. You know, I think I'm just gonna make a decision. We're gonna try again. We're gonna start over. And I think I'm gonna do that later because it's too fucking hot in here. I need to open my window. So I'll wait for those people to go and I'll record again.
Pipe leak reported. We have a food shortage.
But I think we're gonna start over because we fucked up. And I do think it was my fault. I think we just expanded too quickly. I think we need to be a little bit more cautious next time. I don't think I'll start a whole new series for this.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, great. Yeah. Thanks, game. Can you not see we're having a hard time here? What was I saying? Yeah, I don't think I'll start a whole new series. I'll just keep adding it to this existing playlist. Consider this a what not to do. Let's not build 4 fucking domes by Sol 69.
Cable fault reported.
Be completely unable to support the logistics required for such a large amount of domes, and such a large amount of people too. Yeah, I guess it's going to be it for this colony, but we'll come back with another one. Hopefully put what we've learned into practice, and at least we'll get the new researches and stuff that were added in the patch, so we'll get access to a bunch of new domes and things like that. But anyway, that is going to be it for this particular episode, and indeed this colony. So all that remains is for me to thank you all once again for joining me. As always, I've been TheFish. I'll see you next time.